Chuck Hodges.
I'm gonna conquer that thing, and it's gonna be worth driving. All right, marshals, watch your areas. Drivers, let's keep it clean through the first couple corners. Get your feet about you, and then start racing. We're gonna bump 2 of you to the A main. Try and have some fun out here, guys. We're going live in less than 5. Great start, boys. Oh, somebody got in the back. Somebody. No harm, no foul. Nobody got wrecked. Perfect start. Not bad, guys. Not bad. All right. Brian Davis still leading us out. Looks like Justin in the 2. Anton had a bit of a mistake. He's dropping back to the 5 spot after being in the 2. Bart in the 3. Keith in the 4. Anton in the 5. Chad in the 6. And Chuck in the 7. As Brian goes into the backside triple, leading us out. Justin right there with them. Those two trying to break away. Trying to break away from Bart and seal up those 2 bump-up spots to the A main, which will be race number 4. Race number 2, 13.5 stadium truck. You guys should be getting ready. We have 4 stadium trucks and 1 novice driver in that race. As your leaders go down the back straight, that's Brian Davis and Justin Mitchell. We got a bunch of cars battling it down the back straight. That looks to be Anton, Chad, and Bart battling it out through there, through the middle triple. As Brian and Justin go down the back straight together, they have checked out. They got about a 6-second lead over 3rd place. Oh, no, looks like Bart's pulling it off a little early. As we are 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. As Justin and Brian battle. Oh, Brian loses it, but he's still got a big gap over 3rd. As 3rd place. Oh, no. Caution going down the straight, or at the start finish. It is clear. Caution, guys. Caution going in the middle triple is clear. Justin Mitchell pulling away from Brian. Brian has that 2nd place bump all locked up. I don't think he's going to try and push it. Just sit there and keep it rubber side down. As it looks like Chad McConnell is in the 3 spot. He's going to try and reel Brian in for that 2nd bump up spot as we are 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Justin Mitchell through the S's. All blue, white wheels. Associated B6 point something through the middle triple. Brian Davis in his TLR. He normally always drives TLR buggies and trucks as he goes through the backside triple. He's got his old school white and green body with yellow wheels coming onto the straightaway. Ever since Brian found those super soft long wear slicks from AKA, he's been doing real well here. They say tire choice is a big caution in the whoops, caution in the whoops, caution in the whoops. Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you for the hustle. We got 130 left, 130 left. Next up is our stadium truck class. Stadium truck guys, you should be ready to go. I will need all 6 of these drivers out there to marshal. Maybe a couple volunteers. Our 17.5 is race number 3. Marshals, please pick up your blowers after the race. Make sure you blow off your area of the track because we're coming up on 1 minute to go. Your leader is Justin Mitchell through the middle part of the track. All blue, white wheels. Brian Davis in the 2. He's like 2 turns back. As Justin makes a mistake, Brian goes right by. Caution at the start finish. Caution at the start finish. It is clear. Brian now in the lead. Justin in the 2. They still have a hefty lead over Keith Atkins. Keith through the backside triple past the start finish line right now. Orange wheels, green body coming onto the straightaway. As your leader, Brian Davis goes onto the straightaway. Justin Mitchell doing everything he can to give up that second place bump up spot. He's overdriving a bit. Coming up on 15 seconds to go. Brian Davis to the backside triple. We'll get around for another. Justin Mitchell gets by for another. 3, 2, and 1. Anton, you get around for another, buddy. You get another lap. Chuck Hodges, you are done. Keith, you are going to be done in the 3. Caution in the middle. Triple is done. Is clear. Brian Davis, you're bringing home the victory in this B main. Bumping to the A. Justin, you are bumping to the A. Chad, you are done. Waiting on Anton. Anton, you are done. That is a race. Brian Davis brings home the victory. Justin Mitchell in the 2. Keith Atkins in the 3.
Completed.
Brian and Justin getting the bump to the A. Race number 2, two-wheel drive stadium truck. You guys should be up on the stand here. I'm going to need all 6 of those drivers out here to marshal. Except for Chad. Chad's going back to back, so I will need a handful of volunteers, guys.
Joseph Brooks.
Handful of volunteers to get this race done.
Attaway.
Roll them
Brady
out,
Stevens.
check them in, guys. I'll give you 2 laps. Roll them out and check
Chad
them in.
McConnell.
Well, I'll give most of you 2 laps. Oh, Anton, watch it, buddy. All right, waiting on Nick to be checked in, and back straight will be closed after Nick gets checked in. All right, back straight is closed. I need a couple volunteers. Somebody on the right in front of the driver's stand, somebody on the bucket, and we can get on with this race. Somebody in front of Chuck, could I get you in front of the driver's stand instead of that corner there? Justin can get that corner there. And if you get there, Seth, that'd be cool. And I'll get 1 volunteer to get this back corner here. So we can get 1 volunteer for the corner. Right over here. Oh, we got somebody. We got Kevin. Kevin's going to get the corner there for us. All right, guys. So in the 5, Nick Bayette. In the 4, Jesse Attaway. In the 3, Chad McConnell. In the 2, Joe Brooks. And our TQ tonight is Brady Seeger. All right, guys. Keep it clean through the first couple corners, all right? And then start racing. No need to pass right in that first corner and cause a pile up. We want to get through this first lap and then start having some fun. It's 5-minute long A main. We're going live in less than 5. All right. Brady leading us out. Joe Brooks in the 2. Nick moving up to the 3. Joe hooking up a pipe, getting on the straightaway. He's right there with Nick in 2nd and 3rd. Brady leading us out into the backside triple. He's got the black and white with orange and yellow wheels. Going down the back straight. Nick Bayette moving up to the 2. Joe Brooks in the 3 as they go down the back straight. Jesse Attaway in the 4. Chad McConnell in the 5. Mike Blythe not making the start to this race. 4 minutes to go. Your leader down the back straight. Second 4.4 back. Joe Brooks 2.7 back of Nick. As our leader gets it wrong in the middle triple, that's going to bring Nick right on his tail. They're all going to be separated by about 2 seconds. As our leader pushes it wide, Nick goes to the point. Coming down the straightaway, Nick Bayette leading us out. Brady Seeger in the 2, Joe Brooks in the 3. As Nick and Brady go into the middle section of the track. Nick in the red, white, and blue. Brady in the blue and white and orange. As they go through the backside triple, Nick gets it a little wrong. Then hooks up a pipe. Brady back to the lead. Nick in the 2, Joe in the 3. Jesse sends it over the middle triple. You can go, Chad. You can go. As your leader, Brady Seeger goes down the back straight. Nick Bayette, 6. Well, what happened? It didn't count one of Nick's laps, so we will add one. All right, Nick is still in the 2. Brady going into the back triple. Nick going into the back triple. See what they're separated by next time by. 1.8. Nick bumped 1.5 seconds off that lead. Joe Brooks is another 3 seconds back as Brady goes into the middle triple. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Brady going through the backside triple. Nick right there. Joe gets it wrong in the middle triple. He gives first and second a little bit of breathing room as they're separated by 3 seconds on the clock. 3 in, 2 to go. As your leader goes into the middle triple. That's Brady Seeger. In the 2 is Nick Bayette. Brady driving a T6.2. Nick in a TLR 5.0. As he goes down the back straight there. We're coming up on 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Brady Seeger nice and smooth through the backside triple. Nick Bayette right there in striking distance. Brady's got to keep it on all fours with 1:30 left as he leads Nick into the middle part of the track. Brady Seeger, Nick Bayette, Joe Brooks. That is your top 3. Jesse Attaway now going to be in the 4 as Chad out early. He was in the 4 spot with 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
It might have been the round. It's because of the in the first, it didn't do it right. I had to do it by hand. I went back and checked all the times. Yeah. Zach had a way better first round, and that dropped you down. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. Brady Seeger leading us onto the straightaway. Nick traction rolls going into the whoops onto the straightaway. That's going to get Brady some breathing room as he goes into the middle. And then gets it wrong. That's going to bring Nick right back onto his backside with 15 seconds. They're going to get around for another. Let's see if Brady can hold him off for one final lap and bring home his first victory here in 13.5 Stadium Truck as they go down the back straight. It's Brady and Nick. Joe got around for another. Jesse, you are done in the 4 spot. Brady, you're going to be bringing home the victory tonight in 13.5 Stadium Truck. Nice drive, Brady. Nice job. Nick, you're coming home second. Joe Brooks is our last driver. He's going through the middle triple in the white and green with white wheels. Joe bringing home third place podium finish tonight. And that is a race. Brady Seeger with his first victory here in 13.5 Stadium Truck. Nick Bayette in the 2, Joe Brooks in the 3.
The race is completed.
Race number 3. 17.5 A main. You guys are up, all 11 drivers. But you can't read? Thank you, guys. Thank you for hopping out there and blowing out the track. I'm going to need all those drivers out here to marshal. and a handful of volunteers. Gonna need a handful of volunteers for this next race again. Thank you very much, Keith. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'll try. All right, guys. Roll them on. Check them in. Roll them on. Check them in. You get 2 times past the start-finish line.
Amos-Smith. 1 minute.
That's your first one.
Adam Peters. Mike Coco.
I need a handful of volunteers for this race, guys. A handful of volunteers for this A main.
Food by Fabio. Randy Locken.
Then I won't need any volunteers till after the mod
45
race.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Randy's got to get by. All right, back straight will be closed.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You can take another lap, Randy, if you want. You can take another lap. But in the 11, Corbin Heath. In the 10, Chad Mara. In the 9, Matt McGuire. In the 8, Paul Weir. In the 7, Mike Koka. In the 6, Phil Gibson. In the 5, Dan Collinsworth. In the 4, Adam Peters. In the 3, Randy Locken. In the 2, Willy Amos-Smith. And our TQ pole sitter tonight for 17.5 two-wheel drive
Less than
is
5.
Ryan Kaller. I still need a volunteer for the far corner. The far corner by the stairs. If I could get one driver to the far corner by the stairs, it would be fantastic. Far corner by the stairs. I need one guy. Thank you. Thank you. I think he's getting his car, Anton. Yeah. Thank you, Anton. I appreciate you. All right, guys. You know the drill. There are 11 of you out here. Keep it clean. Try and have some fun. At least single file through the first couple turns. No reason to try and cause a pileup through there. You have plenty of time to be able to make passes. Try and have some fun up there, guys. We are going live in less than 5. Nice job. Nice job. Ryan Kaller leading us out. Willie right behind him. Then we got Randy, Adam. Who is that in the all yellow? Dan Collinsworth, Phil Gibson. Oh, no, Mike getting it wrong at the start finish. That's going to drop me a couple spots as Ryan Kaller goes in the middle section of the track. Willie right with him. Randy, Adam. Dan pushes it wide. Phil tries to go inside of him as they go into the backside triple. Phil had to check up. Great driving there from Phil. Caution after the backside triple is clear as Ryan leads us out. Willie in the 2. Randy and Adam battling it out through the middle triple there. Second, third, 4th, and 5th all together. That's Randy, Adam, and Dan as they go on the straightaway together. But 1st and 2nd through the S's into the middle part of the track. Oh, Ryan catches the pipe. That puts Willie to the front. Randy to the 2, Adam to the 3. Ryan pulls all the way down to the 4. All 5 of those guys putting together some great laps as they all come on the straightaway together. Willie going in through the S's into the middle part of the track. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you. Appreciate that. As Adam tries to go inside of Randy. Couldn't quite pull it off. Randy closes the door. Caution going on the straight. Caution on the straightaway. That is all your leaders there, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Oh, no, Randy hooks up a pipe, and that's going to drop him like a rock down to like the 6th spot as he comes back into the middle part of the track. Caution in the middle part of the track. Caution, it is clear as your first place car down the straightaway. Ryan Kaller down the straightaway. Adam Peters down the straightaway. That is 1, 2, and 3. Then we got Dan Collinsworth and Randy Locken battling out for 4 and 5. As they go into the middle part of the track, your leader goes past start-finish line. That's Willy Amos-Smith. Ryan Kaller in the 2. Adam makes a mistake. That brings Dan and Randy right up onto his tail again. So that's 3rd, 4th, and 5th together again. All TLR buggies all battling out through the middle part of the track. Adam, Dan, and Randy through the middle triple together. Your leader onto the straightaway. Ryan Kaller onto the straightaway. That's the distance between first and second. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Third, fourth, and fifth battling it down the straightaway. That's Adam, Dan, and Randy. And then we got Mike Kokott, Phil Gibson, Paul Weir, Matt McGuire, Chad Mara, and Corbin Heath rounding out our top 11 drivers. Caution in the middle triple. It is clear. It is clear. Keep rolling, keep rolling. 3 and 2 to go. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Somebody traction rolled. I could not see who it was. It looks like Dan Collinsworth traction rolled. As that gives Randy a little bit of breathing room as number 2, Ryan Kaller, gets through some back markers and down the straightaway. And now between first and second is Phil Gibson. And then between second and, caution in the middle triple. It is clear. Between second and third, Corbin got out of the way. So nobody between second and third now, or Phil now between second and third. As your leader goes into the middle triple, Ryan Kaller with 1:20 to go, trying everything he can to get back in touch with Willy Amos-Smith. Willy's got a 1.1 flat. He's got 1 second lead over second place as they go down the straightaway. Your third place buggy is another 3.5 seconds back of Ryan. That's Adam Peters. Caution in the whoops. It is clear. As your leader goes on the straightaway, Ryan Kaller down the straightaway, still separated by about a second. Adam drops a little bit. He's at 3.9 seconds. As we're coming up on 45 seconds to go, your leader goes into the backside triple. Second through the backside triple. That's Willy and Ryan battling out, going down the straightaway. Your leader, Willy Amos-Smith, into 2. Ryan Kaller into 3. Adam Peters. Adam now down the straightaway. Caution. Somebody traction rolled after the S's. That was Willy. That puts Ryan to the point. Ryan hooks up a pipe. Willy goes back to the lead. They got 25 seconds left. They're still battling it out. They got 2 laps to go as they go past the start-finish line. They got 22 seconds left in the race. They're nose to tail down the back straight. That's Willy and Ryan through the S's into the middle part of the track. Willy Amos-Smith trying to hold off Ryan Kaller as they go into the backside triple. They're coming up on the back door of Randy Locken as they come to the start-finish line for their last lap. Willy Amos-Smith leads them out down the straightaway as Willy and Ryan nose to tail through the S's into the middle part of the track. Willy trying to hold off Ryan as they go through the little S turn into the backside triple. They will be racing it to the line. Let's see who makes it. It's Willy. Brings home the victory. Ryan Kaller in the 2, separated by 0.11 seconds. We're waiting on Matt McGuire. Matt, that is a race. Willy Amos-Smith brings home the victory. Ryan Kaller in the 2, Adam Peters in the 3.
The race is coming.
Great race, guys. Great race. Oh my gosh, I love it. Fun stuff. Gonna need all those drivers back out here to Marshall. All those drivers back out here to Marshall. Let's go, guys. I got 10 spots. I had 11 drivers, so I should have every spot covered. Oh, I dig that, man. I freaking dig it, dude. That's fun stuff. Hey, you too, Jesse. Thanks for all the volunteering. I appreciate it. All right, boys, roll them on, check them in, roll them on, check them in. Do not break them in warm-ups.
Mike Kaller, Jaden Longwear, Randy Cole, Zach McConnell, Nate Karen, Brian Phillips.
Man, you caught that stupid puck.
1 minute to the start of the race.
You guys were, like, even.
Lee Anderson.
Neither of you. Oh, that was so much fun to call, dude. So much fun to call. All right, when you bring her back by.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Keep on going. Keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Caution in the middle there. Should have all my spot covered, guys. Where are all my marshals? Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. You guys get one more lap. Back straight is closed except for all these guys that need to be marshaled. These three guys can still go around for another one. That's you, Brian, you, Zach, and Hammer. You guys can go around. Everybody else is done. So grid them up. Brian.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Brian Phillips, you can still keep going if you want another lap because you needed to be marshaled. But everybody else is done.
Less than 5.
So in the 10, we got
Brian
Justin
Davis.
Mitchell. In the 9, Brian Davis. In the 8, Zach McConnell. In the 7, Brian Phillips. In the 6, Les Anderson. In the 5, Nate Cron. In the 4, Randy Cole. In the 3, Jaden Landwehr. In the 2, Nick Bayette. And our TQ pole setter tonight for 21.5 fixed timing is Mike Kaller. All right, guys, we have marshals everywhere. We are looking good, so keep it clean through the first couple corners, boys. Work together, get legs to you, and then start racing, all right? Don't try and overdrive at the start and cause a pileup. I don't want to restart. We are going to be going live in less than 5. Pretty good start, boys. Nice job. Get after it. We're going into the middle triple there. Looks like Hammer and Randy got hooked up a bit, but they can drive it back. There's still close race. Mike Kaller is leading us out. Uh-oh, caution after the middle triple. Work. Looks Nate goes to the lead. Mike and somebody else gets, that's Brian Phillips and Nick hooking, getting together. No harm, no foul. Now, guys, it's a 5-minute race, long race. Just keep your heads down and drive. Oh, Randy, tracks are rolling off the track. Work together. Bunch of you coming onto the straightaway. Nate getting it wrong. Bunch of people getting it wrong in the whoops. Let yourselves get marshaled. Work, boys, work. It's kind of tough when you're all going the same speed. And you're all trying to make that track as short as possible. But we're having a great battle again in the front. That's Nate and Mike Kaller going through the middle triple. As Mike goes inside of Nate, as Nate went wide, Nate goes inside of Mike. Now Nate goes wide. Mike can't quite pull off the pass. Nate holds it. Nate gets it wrong, tries to close the door, but then gets inside of Mike as they go down the straightaway. Oh, and then he hooks up a pipe. And that puts Mike Kaller to the lead. Caution in the backside triple is clear. Mike Kaller leading us out. Nate in the 2. Looks like Brian Phillips all the way up to the 3. As Brian goes all over the back door of Nate as they go into the whoops. Oh, Nate gets it wrong. Brian now to the 2. Nate to the 3. Looks to be Brian Davis in the 4. Nick Bayette in the 5. As your leader goes into the backside triple, that's Mike Kaller. He's the red, white, and blue, the yellow wheels. Brian Phillips in the 2. Nate Crone in the 3. Brian Davis in the 4. Nick Bayette in the 5. That is your top 5. As your leader goes through the middle triple, that's Mike Kaller. Brian Phillips trying to do everything he can to catch up to him. Mike, super smooth, has his 21.5 dialed in. So his setup on that 21.5 is really good. If you need an Associated B 6.3 setup for your 21.5 car, Mike Kaller would be the dude I'd go talk to as he goes past the start-finish line onto the straightaway. Brian Phillips in the 2, Nate in the 3. Nate looking for a podium finish here tonight. Brian Davis in the 4. Nick Bayette trying to go inside of him. Couldn't quite do it. That's 4, 5, and 6 down the straightaway as Jaden Landwehr has put his nose back into the fight. As all 3 of those cars go into the middle triple. I didn't see what. There's Brian. I can't see behind the hill. Must have got a little bit loose. I couldn't see it. But your leader, Mike Kaller, goes into the middle triple. Brian Phillips in the 2. Nate in the 3 as they go into the middle triple. And we got Nick and Jaden battling it out. trying to get back into this game. Oh, Nate getting it wrong. Brian Phillips still in the 2. But that brings Nick Bayette and Jaden Landwehr all over the back door of Nate, trying to get onto that podium with 1 minute to go. Brian Davis, go outside at start finish. Go outside at start finish. Go outside. It is, oh, it's almost, hey, you can't help it, Brian. That's all right, man. We got 1 minute left. Caution, the backside triple is clear. 1 minute left, guys, or 45 seconds left, guys. 45 seconds left. Caution after the middle triple. Caution after the middle triple. It is clear. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate the hustle. We got Mike Kaller leading us out. Brian Phillips right there with him. The lead is now only 0.9 as they both go down the back straight with 30 seconds to go. The leaders through the S's into the middle triple. Mike Kaller leading us out. Brian Phillips, his first time back in a long time. Caution in the triple. Caution in the backside triple. Go wide. Nice job, guys. Nice job as your first and second place cars come on the straightaway. Oh, no. Brian hooks up a pipe. Comes onto the straightaway. Now there's a caution at the end of the straight. Caution at the end of the straight. It is clear. Mike Kaller coming through the middle triple. Everybody will be racing it to the line. Mike Kaller looking to bring home the victory. Brian Phillips going to bring home the 2. Oh, no, Brian makes a mistake after the last triple. He still brings home the 2. Jaden Landwehr. Oh, no, Nick Bayette gets inside of Jaden. Nick bringing home a podium finish. Jaden in the 4, Nate in the 5, Randy in the 6. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Mike Kaller brings home the victory. Brian Phillips in the 2, Nick Bayette in the 3. Going to need all those drivers back out here in Marshall for our modified two-wheel drive race. Hurry it up, guys. Let's get out here to Marshall, and we'll get on with our races. Guys, man, if you have a blower in your area and you are marshalling, you are to pick up that blower and blow off your area of the track. I know you all know to do it, and half of you don't. I don't understand it. Let's go, boys. Not you. It's not hard to follow the rules, boys.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. I should have 9 drivers out here, guys. Let's go. Roll on, check them in, guys. Check's all yours. I should have 9 drivers from that last race.
Ryan Kaller. Spencer Ripken.
21.5 drivers. Let's go.
Start of the race. Kevin Gatton.
Where's my last drive?
30 seconds to start the race.
Thank you very much. Nice drive, Brian. Nice drive. First time back. Hey, Corbin. I need you out here at the middle cone. You're my last 21.5 driver.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. Why are you showing me your car? Why are you showing me your car?
Less than 5.
You can't marshal? Oh, you were 17.5. Oh, you normally went 20.5. All right, yeah, never mind. I forgot what you drove tonight. Sorry, bro. All right, back straight's closed. Back straight's closed. My bad, man. Where's my other 21.5 driver? Who? I know one of them's less, but that leaves 9 guys. Oh, there he is, Nick. Never mind. Brian, get right here. All right, in the 6, William Mara. In the 5, Tristan Mara. In the 4, Kevin Gatton. In the 3, Ryan Kaller. In the 2, Ryan Maifield. And our TQ tonight for two-wheel drive modified is Spencer Ripken. We'll wait for Nick. Everybody's there. All right, drivers. Keep it clean. Try and have some fun out there. Send those triples. Make it look good. We're going live in less than 5. Great start, boys. Great start. This is our two-wheel drive modified class. Oh, Ryan Maifield gets it wrong. Both of the Marr brothers get it wrong in the middle triple. That puts Kevin Gatton to the 2, Ryan Kaller to the 3, Ryan Maifield to the 4, Spencer Rivkin leading us out. B6.3D going through the backside triple. J Concepts wheels and tires and body on that thing. Coming onto the straightaway. In the 2, Kevin Gatton. In the 3, Ryan Kaller. In the 4, Ryan Maifield. All three of those drivers down the back straight at the same time, battling out into the middle triple. Kevin Gatton up from the 4 to the 2 already. Going through the backside triple. That is our battle. Second, third, and fourth all together coming onto the straightaway. Spencer Rivkin hoping they battle it out and just gap away so he can take home the victory tonight through the middle triple. Nice and smooth into the backside triple. Ryan pushes it a little bit wide. Maifield tries to go inside of him. Couldn't quite pull it off. As they come past the start finish line, they're separated by 0.3 on the clock. But your leader goes into the middle triple. That's Spencer Rivkin. He's got the Marr brothers between him and second, third, and fourth. As second, third, and fourth goes through the backside triple. Oh, Ryan hooks up a pipe. That puts Maifield back to the 3 spot. And your leader goes through the S-turn into the middle triple. That's Spencer Rivkin. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Ryan Maifield in the 3. And Ryan Kaller in the 4. Ryan making another mistake in the middle triple. It's not very characteristic of Ryan. As Spencer Rivkin goes through the little short shoot through the middle triple. His lead the last time by over Kevin Gatton was 2.1 seconds. As Spencer comes to the line, he's on an 18.506 pace. He's got a 2.1 second lead over Kevin Gatton, who has a 0.9 lead over Ryan Maifield. As they come into the middle triple, the battle for second and third is on. As Spencer comes past the start-finish line, Kevin past the start-finish line and leads up to 2.3, and the lead is down to 0.7 now between Kevin Gatton and Ryan Maifield. Ryan hooks up a pipe but keeps it floored and still gains on Kevin Gatton as they go through the little S-turn into the backside triple. Associated versus Yokomo as they come onto the straightaway. 3 and 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Spencer Rivkin leading us out. Associated B6.3D as he comes to the start-finish line. Thank you, Mr. Marr. Thank you for letting him by. Kevin Gatton and Ryan Maifield battling it out, coming onto the back straightaway. They're separated by 3.3 seconds on the clock as they go into the middle triple. That is your battle for second and third. As Maifield hooks up a tire, he's going to have a lot of work to do with a minute 30 left. As Kevin Gatton is now holding on to second pretty solid. The lead up to 2.1 seconds over Ryan Maifield. As Spencer Rivkin goes into the middle triple, into the backside triple, nice and smooth. Constant, steady laps. His fast lap of the race, 16.8. Kevin Gatton, a 17.2. 17 flat from Ryan Maifield. 17 flat from Ryan Kaller. As Ryan's still in the fourth. Not too far back as Spencer goes past the start-finish line with 1 minute to go. Kevin Gatton, the lead was 3.7. It's still the same. And Ryan Maifield has cut that lead down from Kevin Gatton. He's back challenging for that second-place spot. As Spencer goes through that backside triple through the washboard onto the straightaway. Kevin Gatton, 3.5 back. Ryan, 1.2 back from him. As Kaller comes to the line, he was 6 seconds. It's still 6 seconds. As your leader goes to the backside triple, Spencer Rivkin with 25 seconds to go. 16.8, still his fast lap of the race. As second and third go down the back straight. That is your closest battle on the track. It's Kevin Gatton and Ryan Maifield as they enter the middle triple. Kevin trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Let's see if they get around for another lap. Kevin does. Ryan Maifield will. They will be battling it out on this very last lap. You will be done when you cross the line, Ryan. You are done, Kaller. You are done, Kaller. You other 2 guys are battling it out. Sorry, did I mess you up, Mayfield? Sorry, man. That is a race. Spencer Rivkin brings home the victory. Kevin Gatton in the 2, Ryan Maifield in the 3. Kaller in the 4, Tristan in the 5. That's my bad. I got to quit saying first names. Ugh. Sorry.
The race is completed.
Four-wheel drive, 13.5. You guys are up next. Gonna need a handful of volunteers. That was not your race, bro. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys. Roll them out. Checkman. Do not hit my marshals.
Food by Fabio.
Coming onto the track. I do need a handful of marshals, guys. Handful of marshals. I need somebody on the bucket and somebody in the corner. I need 2 guys.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
2 marshals. Come on, guys. 2 marshals to finish out the night. Let's go. Back straight is closed. We need Nick to get up there. Oh, you're not racing? Okay. All right, back straight is closed. Nate, you're in the 7. Matt in the 6. Zach, you're in the. You should be in the 3 spot. To the start of the race. Andrew, you're in the 4. Nick, Zach, you're in the 3. Kevin, you're in the 2. Anthony Girolando, you're our TQ pole setter tonight.
Less than 5.
I know it looks all messed up, but you're all separated by class. I do need 1 volunteer for the corner over here. 1 volunteer. 1 volunteer for the backside corner, guys. Thank you, Paul. All right, guys. You know the deal. Work together through the first couple corners, then start having some fun, all right? We are going to be going live in less than 5. Caution after that middle triple is clear. Whoa. Say3 sends it. Puts McConnell to the front. Hooper in the 2. As they enter the middle part of the track, Zach McConnell makes a mistake. And that puts Matt McGuire all the way up to the 1. Hooper to the 2. Zach McConnell and Girolando battling it out. And then Say3. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Caution at the end of the straightaway is clear. Oh, that was Anthony getting it wrong. That puts Matt solid in the 1. McConnell in the 2. Hooper in the 3. Hooper making a mistake. Say3 moving up to the 3. McConnell in the Hooper in the 4. Girolando Girolando making another mistake. And then Nate moving up. And Girolando rounding us out. As your leader, Matt McGuire, goes through the backside triple. Zach McConnell in the 2. Hooper in the 3. Say3 in the 4. Crone in the 5. Girolando in the 6. We are 1:30 in. 4:30 to go. Why is this 6 minutes? All right, we'll see how many make it. I don't know why, but this is a 6-minute main. Next up is our 4-wheel drive mod. That is our last race of the night. as your leader, Matt McGuire, goes through Sathree now moving up to the 2. McConnell dropping down to the 3, but Sathree making a mistake. McConnell right there with him. Hooper in the 4 as they go down the back straight. Girolando in the 5. Looks like Nate off early. I don't see him on the track anymore or on the stand, so your leaders coming onto the straightaway. Good friends battling it out. That's Sathree and McGuire going through the S-turns into the middle of the track. That is the battle for first. McGuire using all of his car. Doesn't give any quarter as they go past the start-finish line. Matt McGuire, Kevin in the 2, Zach in the 3, Matt in the 4 as they battle down the straightaway. Kevin, you done, Kevin? Kevin looks to be pulling it off, or something is wrong with his buggy as Matt McGuire goes down the straightaway. Andrew Hooper in the 2. Zach McConnell in the 3. And look at Anthony Girolando driving all the way back. He's got 2.5 minutes to go. Anthony making another mistake. He does not want to win this race. As Matt McGuire leads us down the straightaway. Andrew Hooper in the 2. Zach McConnell in the 3 as they go through the S-turns. All equidistant from one another. And then Anthony Girolando coming up 4th as your leader comes past the start-finish line. Matt McGuire,
2 minutes left.
Andrew Hooper doing everything he can to get back into the lead there. Andrew Hooper won a couple times here in the past couple races here, 13-5. He's no stranger to the victory podium as he goes to the line in second. Matt leading us out down the straightaway. Zach still in the 4. Anthony right on his tail, though, trying to get into the top 3 podium finish here. As we're coming up on 1:30 to go, Matt McGuire through the backside triple. Andrew through the backside triple. As they come onto the straightaway. Anthony Girolando now moving up to the 3. Zach down to the 4 as your leader comes into the middle triple. That's Matt McGuire with Andrew Hooper all over his rear end as they go through the backside triple. Matt McGuire trying to bring home this victory with 1 minute to go. Anthony Girolando trying to get back into the fight. Oh, no, Andrew rolls it over. That gives Matt some breathing room and brings Anthony all over the rear end of Andrew as they go into the backside triple. Andrew TQ'd both rounds. Went to the back, and now he's back up to the 2 spot. Oh, no, he isn't. As Andrew makes a mistake coming onto the straightaway. And Anthony solid in the 2. Now he's going to try and reel in Matthew as they got 20 seconds to go. 23. They could get around for another lap if they keep it on all 4s. As we're coming up on 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Your leader, Matt McGuire, he's going to get around for another. And Anthony sends it. He's trying everything he can to get around to try and battle for that final lap. He does. Those 2 will be racing it to the line. When you cross the line, Andrew, you will be done in the 3 spot. Nice job, Andrew. As Matthew comes into the middle triple, trying to bring home the victory here. Anthony doing everything he can to close that gap. But Matt brings home the victory in 13-5 tonight. Anthony in the 2. That is a race.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, I need those drivers out here to marshal this very last race of ours, modified 4-wheel drive. Those are all good, Kevin. Thank you for hopping out there when we needed marshals. Thank you, Paul, for hopping out there when we needed marshals, dude. I appreciate it.
Seth Argo.
Hold your cars. Hold your cars. What are you doing? That was a rough one for you. That wasn't your best race of the past couple weeks. That definitely wasn't.
My car has a traction roll problem.
Oh, yeah?
Because I went to a... I'm pushing.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, roll them out. Check them in. Do not bring them in warm-ups. I do need all those drivers from the last race out here to Marshall and a handful of volunteers, as we have 4 guys going here in this very last race of ours,
45
modified
seconds to the
four-wheel
start of the
drive.
race.
You're all right, Seth. You're all right. You get one more lap. man. Same with you, Phil.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need some volunteers, guys. Need some volunteers. Just get this last 5-minute race done. All right, back straight will be closed. Anthony Girolando, you are in the 4. Seth Argo's in the 3. Kevin Sathry's in the 2. And Phil Gibson is our TQ pole setter tonight for modified 4-wheel drive. I need some volunteer marshals. Just a couple guys. Thank you, Mr. Mayfield. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Just need a couple more. What are you doing, Seth? What? Oh, all right. Thank you, Randy. All right. I think we should be all right. Okay. Randy, could you split those 2 cones over there? And then, yeah, all right, cool. We're good. All right, guys. Marshall, watch your areas. Drivers, try and have some fun out here, all right, guys? Keep it clean through the first couple corners and then get to racing. We're going live in less than 5. We are being led out by Phil Gibson, Kevin Sathry in the 2, Seth Argo in the 3, Anthony in the 4. Caution after the backside triple. Kevin getting it wrong. That lets Phil gap away. Seth, sends it into the wall. Oh, he's got it righted. He's good to go. Keep it on all 4s. You got a long race, Seth. You got a long race. As Phil Gibson leads us down the straight. Anthony Girolando in the 2. Kevin in the 3. Seth in the 4. As your leader goes through the middle triple. That's Phil Gibson. He's in the yellow and orange with yellow wheels. It's 22X4. In the 2, looks to be associated buggy of Anthony Girolando. Then a 22X4 of Kevin Sathry. That's a B74, huh? And Seth with a B74. As Phil comes past the start-finish line, he had a 2.5 second lead over Anthony last time. He's gapped it up to 2.9. And Kevin, 2 seconds back of Anthony, as Phil goes through the middle triple. Anthony through the middle triple in the all black with yellow wheels. Kevin with the white and blue with white wheels in the 3 spot. Argo in the 4. He's got the white and red with blue and white wheels, white and yellow wheels. He is in the 4 spot. Your leader is right behind you. If you could just hold your line for me, that would be great. As he is leading us out, Anthony Girolando lost more time. Phil gapping away. He's at 4.6 seconds now. 2.5 between Kevin and Anthony. As they, oh my gosh. Anthony sends it right off a pipe. That's second and third, battling through the backside triple. That's Sathry. Oh no, Anthony gets it wrong again. He is righted. As your leader goes through the backside triple, that's Phil Gibson. In the 2, Kevin Sathry. Sevens it a little wide. Gets it righted into the backside triple. Boom, barely makes it as he comes onto the straightaway. In the 2, in the 3, Anthony Girolando, all black with yellow wheels. Seth Argo in the 4. Your leader, though, Phil Gibson, coming down the straightaway with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Phil trying to lead wire to wire here. Smooth with this 22X4. Phil normally runs Trinity power in there. I wonder if he's got a Trinity modified in there. So he comes onto the straightaway.
2
Kevin
minutes left.
Satry in the 2. He also runs Trinity motors in his TLR buggy. So he comes on the straightaway in second place. As your leader comes onto the straightaway, that's Phil Gibson in the orange and yellow with yellow wheels. Leading us out. Goes through the short chute into the middle triple. Clears it with ease with that modified motor in it. Goes through the backside triple, nice and smooth. Modified four-wheel drive, the new hotness here at Hobby Action. We seem to have a four-wheel drive modified class every Wednesday, which is great to see. It was one of those classes that was never ran here, but now we get to see it on a weekly basis, and it's pretty fun to watch as your leader, Phil Gibson, comes down the straightaway, leading us out. He's got a 12-second lead over Kevin Satry, and Kevin has a 10-second lead over Anthony Girolando. Everybody really spaced out here with less than a minute to go as Phil gets it wrong past the start-finish line. Comes on to the straightaway. Your second place car, Kevin Satry, through the backside triple, gets it wrong. But third place, Anthony Girolando, not close enough to capitalize. As Phil Gibson looks to lap everybody here as he's trying to pass Kevin Satry, who is your second place car. Oh, Phil hooks up a pipe. Keeps it on all fours, though, with less than 20. He'll get around for another lap. Have one more lap to try and catch Kevin as they come onto the straightaway with less than 10. We'll see if Seth gets around for another one. He will. Everybody will be racing it to the line. Everybody will be racing it to the line. Kevin, you're done in the 2. Phil, you bring home the victory tonight in four-wheel drive modified. Anthony, you are done in the 3 and waiting on Seth. Here is our fourth place finish. That is a race. Thank you to everybody coming out tonight and having some fun here at Hobby Action. I hope you guys had some fun. Hope you guys met some new people and did some new setups on your cars and trucks and had a good time. Hopefully we'll see you out here next Wednesday.